Pretty much just the end of the day. I'm about to start watching a movie. I'm gonna watch Superman, the one that recently came out, because I think I haven't seen that movie, but I've seen like a lot of people's reviews about it. Is considering like they're talking about his outfit. Like literally, if you look at the actual movie rather than someone's outfit, like I mean, it's just like what I was saying. Whatever. No one's really. But anyways, but I'm gonna chill for the night. This lighting is giving. Come on, there we go. So pretty much, I'm gonna watch a Superman movie. I'm going to just literally just relax and just like enjoy my night. Considering like this is like a new era that I'm going through right now. That's why the looks keep changing, but it's a very intentional and strategic way that I'm going at this at a specific angle. But anyways, and as I say angle, I'm gonna say like this because like if you stand so when astronauts actually go to space, it's their orientation. Since there's no gravity, I mean like literally it's just like it's just floating. Like it's like no, you don't have any comprehension of going up or down or left or right. It's just like you're just moving. Like you're just, I don't know. It's really interesting because I saw an astronaut. She went to space. I think she retired. I think you guys know who I'm talking about. But when she was really explaining like the orientation in space of how the astronauts sleep, they can't really like. There's no like what I mean of like if they're laying down, they don't know they're laying down. It looks like they're just like in one place with like like their sleeping bag or whatever just like attached to them but or what they're attached to so they're not just like floating off into the little bunker or anything like that, but I feel like that's really interesting. Like if you were to actually experience that, that would actually change your perception. And I'm inviting you like with another example of what I mean, like kind of dimensional and like out of this world, because it is out of this world. It's like out like, beyond the planet itself. But if you think of it like that in that regard, I feel like that's what I'm getting at. I'm not sure if that made any sense. But so I'm going through a mental break right now. I'm very coherent of what I mean. So basically, what I mean is that like I feel like I am going through a break right now, but I'm coherent on what I'm doing and what I'm saying, and like I'm very intentional of what I'm doing. And I feel like it's the two sides that are merging itself to one, that's making it unity and like unison in myself. That I can like be who I want to be, and I don't want to be have it like I don't want to have a constraint on creativity and art in itself. And I feel like in the video it's giving like one tone, but what I actually mean is that like when I'm like in the light, you can actually see a difference of what I mean. It's not the best, because I mean another video just going through the process of like doing like bleaching, not bleaching because I bleached it before, but like put the color in the hair itself. And I feel like I mean maybe if my hair, I'm stuttering. If my hair was thicker, you can see like the different colors. But since my hair is thinning already, like on the sides, like it's not gonna like complain or anything like that. I mean that's a part of like the aging process, which I'm like very like accepting of growing up and like entering like a new, I want to say time frame, a new dimension, a new era, a new something in my life, because I feel like throughout my entire life I've been like holding back so much creativity and art and love to give, but it's just like I wasn't receiving it in that regard, and even being talked down to, and just feeling confined to just like one identity. And I feel like if I'm able to like do my creative work and like my art, like just processing that information and channeling through this through technology and just like doing like a video log, I feel more in tune to what I'm doing and who I am as a person. And I know my purpose in life and I know my mission. Because like what I see by directive and objective is because I'm running experiments and I have to like abide by my own objective and experiments to then like actually express more creativity and be more grateful and more accepting of like who I am as a person. And I feel like a yapping, because I feel like, do you see what I just said? Okay, I feel like my brain is starting to switch back. Okay, so basically I just wanted us to conclude this video with saying that like literally, because with Hugo Boss, I mean, it's really strange that I work in Hugo Boss, but we don't sell Hugo, but it's still Hugo Boss. And I'm gonna keep making that analogy because, like, why is it confusing in the first place? It should not be this confusing to customers, let alone like the employees that are working there. Because like even if I'm working there, I'm still confused about the brand. I don't know how to actually communicate like what the brand values are if it's confusing like this. Even customers are confused because with Hugo, and I'm keeping this bottle because I drew a little alien on the back of it to remind myself that I feel like if I can set my mind to anything, I can achieve it. And if I want to achieve it, I need to become it. And that's going to prompt me to my next code that's being written in my mind, code become. So that's the new era. And this vibe is it's giving like, before I said like an agua color, but it's giving like a techie digital a digital tech boyfriend type of vibe. That's what I want to give. Like I can solve your tech problems if you have them. I may not be in tech, but I mean I did get a certificate from Triple Ten from the UX UI program, and I'm so grateful for taking that program because like I'm able to talk computer, especially with graphic wise and like the RMB or the CYMK. It's that era. So what's up? So anyways, that's just that's the vibe that I'm going with, and I'm gonna keep that. So this is like a different personality that I just developed just now as I'm just speaking this because I have to believe in myself to do this in order to make it happen and make it into an actuality thing in this reality. So with that being said, uh, it's no longer so it's I don't know if I should you know techie cross out. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep that whatever. But see you later.